this is Aaron with Zollotech. Today I have the Flip MinoHD for you. Never been opened, was just sent to me and thought we would take a look at it. So what I was thinking of doing on this video is we'll unbox this, we'll take a look at it, see what's inside, and then we'll film the rest of the video, maybe using this and see how it works. So let's go ahead and see if we can open this. So, let's rip to that a little bit. Okay, so this is undone. There we go. Let's see what's inside it. Okay, so nothing's in here, and we've got this nice box it comes with. Flip MinoHD, you can see that. Okay, that's cool. Flips open, and there's the camera. So we'll pull this out. Okay, so that's the camera itself, and then within the box we've got let's see here, a whole bunch of things. So I just dumped everything out of the box, and this is how it was forward. So here you can see the first thing is the instructions or quick start guide. The second thing is we have the limited warranty. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, so when this was in the box, I kind of was hurried and just dumped this out. Well, this opens like this. It looks like we've got a little string attachment for it. It has just a little packet in there to keep it dry. A little bag for the video camera itself. And so that's it for this. We'll put this back in here. And your normal composite video. And it looks like it has a, that's like a 1/16 jack. So let's take a look at the camera. Well, first let me take a look at the quick start guide just to see how this goes together. Here's the flip video. It's 1, 2, okay. So, pretty basic. Shows you how to control it, your little flip USB port. Shows you how to hook it up. And they actually show a Mac Pro there, so I'm using a MacBook, so hopefully it should be pretty simple. Let's pull this out. This packaging is awesome. It's all rubbery, really nice. Let's see if anything's in here. I don't think so, but it's worth taking a look. Yeah, nothing in here. This has a really nice rubbery texture to it. Obviously just a nice little touch. So here's the camera itself. You can see it's got a little bit of dust on it. But that's not a big deal. And there's the back. Real simple camera. On the side we have this little switch here, and you can see that just brings up the USB port, and that's it. So let's see, down here you can mount it on a tripod, it looks like, and on this side we have the on off button. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and there we go. So I don't know if you can see that because the lights are pretty bright. Let's see. What it's doing is asking me to set the date. And let's see. So these are all touch controls. They do not push in. They all touch, just like a touch screen on iPhone even. So let's see. It is February. Oh shoot, I don't know the date. And that's it. So right now you're seeing, if you can see that. It's kind of hard because of the glare, but right now I'm looking through the camera. So what I'm going to do is we'll switch right now. It's got about a half a battery life on here, and it says it's got 58 minutes and 32 seconds left of video life on this Flip Mino. I did check, just wanted to let you know, I checked with Flip. I've heard on certain podcasts it's called the Mino. It's actually the Flip Mino. I double checked that with Flip. So right here we have an option for trash, we have play, a record button, and a couple options. So it looks like there's a couple videos in here. I don't know if they're preloaded, if they're supposed to be in there or whatever, but we'll leave those alone. Actually Lake Ontario on a frigid 35-degree day. As you can see, the snow is piled up nicely along a pier here that goes out into the water. Let me zoom in and see if I can zoom in and show you. Just to give you some idea of the capability of this camera. So here we're in a darker setting. This is probably 10 o'clock at night in downtown Rochester, New York. Thought I'd just show you, what it looks like on, dark or dim light in the evening. Kind of pixelated, but not bad for the price of the camera. So again, I just wanted to show you daytime and how well it records. Next, I'm going to show you the software that comes with the Flip Mino. So here we are on my Mac, and I've just plugged in the Flip MinoHD, and you can see it shows up on the camcorder on the left. The program will actually load the second you you plug it in, if you set it up that way. You have your computer. It shows movies I've already moved in here. Here's one from earlier. Here's a couple I've filmed. This is my backyard, my entertainment center, that sort of thing. I just wanted to see how it did in different light. This is, so these are the ones you've saved. If I go to the camcorder, again, these are the ones that are on here. You can play just by right-clicking and going to play full screen. It will play. When you exit, it goes exit. You can play it within here. It will play right in the little window as well. You can actually trim it and everything, and this program is really good if you just want to throw something online real quick. Down here, let me show you. You can save it to your computer and pick your destination, play it full screen. You could email it, throw it into a card. This one I like, online. You can publish. So if we pick YouTube, you can see all these different things here. If I pick YouTube, click Next, you would put in your username, it logs in, and then you click Next. Once you're logged in, you can either add a title to it real quick, or after you've added that title, you just upload it to YouTube. It does it all by itself real quick. Here's a snapshot. You can take a snapshot of one of the frames in here just by selecting it. Movie, you can actually add titles and that sort of thing. If I want to click Next, click here, movie title. You see that? I can add a title. You click Next. It will render it for you. You can throw in music. It's actually a really cool little program. If you just want to throw something up quick, if you want to burn it to a DVD, it also allows that option. You can list your videos differently. Gives a lot of different little tweaks. Very simple to use. And then there's a store here if you want to buy some other things. You can add new folders, organize it however you want. And when you want to import this, actually this one's off the camcorder. If I want to save it, it's letting me know. Save to computer. You can save it just as you see. Real simple program. Really a nice program. So I'll just give you my thoughts. I've been using this for a while, and let me show it to you. So here we are back with the Flip MinoHD. I have it in this wrap. This has been carried with me since I got it, probably every day in my pocket, and seems to be holding up a little bit well. Carries a little bit of lint, is getting a little bit of wear. Here's the camera again, just to take a look at it. It's holding up pretty well. I must say I love it. There's one thing I don't like about it, or actually two. The screen is small, but you can't really help that with the size of the device. The other thing I don't like is the image stabilization. I don't care about zoom. It doesn't have the greatest zoom, but the image stabilization is the biggest thing for me as far as the next step up. The image quality of this is great. As you could see by the past videos, the image stabilization is not the greatest. It is tripod mountable, so you can see. Other than that, I love this thing. And what I found is if you use iMovie HD, which I use, or I'm sorry, just iMovie, the new stabilization feature actually irons out most of the problem. So if you mount it on a tripod, it's fine. Microphone's not great, but it's not bad at all, especially for a 720p HD camera, 30 frames a second. In under $300, $229 I think is the actual price on it now. So awesome buy, highly recommend this, and thanks again Flip for sending this. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.